Have you ever dreamed of escaping to a world where nature remains untamed, where history whispers through ancient ruins, and where the ocean stretches endlessly into the mist? Welcome to Scotland's Islands, a breathtaking collection of over 900 remote and rugged isles scattered across the wild Atlantic and North Sea. This is a land of myths and legends, where Viking longships once sailed, where prehistoric standing stones stand sentinel over the landscape, and where the echoes of Gaelic songs drift on the wind. From the dramatic cliffs of Skye to the pristine beaches of Hebrides, from the prehistoric wonders of Orkney to the Viking spirit of Shetland, each island has a story to tell and a beauty that must be seen to be believed. Island hopping in Scotland isn't just a journey, it's an adventure through time and nature. Whether you're sailing between misty isles, exploring remote fishing villages, or hiking through landscapes so dramatic they look like they belong in a fantasy novel, every stop is an experience to be treasured. So, are you ready to set sail on one of the most breathtaking journeys in the world? Let's discover the Hebrides and beyond, uncovering the raw beauty, rich history, and unforgettable magic of Scotland's most stunning islands. The Isle of Skye, Scotland's crown jewel. No island adventure in Scotland is complete without a visit to the Isle of Skye. Skye is a place of mystical beauty, where towering mountains, shimmering lochs, and ancient castles create a landscape so dramatic that it feels almost otherworldly. As soon as you cross the Skye Bridge, you enter a world of rugged coastlines and dramatic scenery. One of the most famous spots on Skye is the ferry pools, crystal-clear waterfalls cascading over black, volcanic rock, forming natural pools so vibrant they look almost unreal. The water is icy cold, but that doesn't stop adventurous visitors from taking a quick dip. For hikers and nature lovers, the Old Man of Storr is a must-visit. This towering rock formation stands proudly against the skyline, offering some of the best panoramic views of the island. Equally breathtaking is the Quiraing, a surreal landscape of cliffs and rolling hills that makes you feel like you've stepped into another world. History enthusiasts will love exploring Dunvegan Castle, the ancestral home of the Clan MacLeod. Dating back over 800 years, this castle holds stories of warriors, legends, and even a mystical fairy flag said to grant victory in battle. And of course, no trip to Skye is complete without experiencing Talisker Distillery, where you can sample one of Scotland's most famous single malt whiskies while gazing out over the rugged coastline. The Outer Hebrides, wild, remote, and unforgettable. For those seeking pure, untouched beauty, the Outer Hebrides are a paradise like no other. These remote islands, lying off Scotland's west coast, boast some of the most breathtaking beaches, ancient ruins, and spectacular wildlife in the world. Hebrides and Lewis, Scotland's most stunning beaches. Lewis and Hebrides, though technically one island, each offer their own unique landscapes and experiences. In Lewis, you'll find the legendary Callanish Standing Stones, an ancient stone circle dating back over 5,000 years. Older than Stonehenge, these stones are a mystical reminder of Scotland's ancient past, and their purpose remains a mystery to this day. Travel south into Hebrides, and you'll discover something completely unexpected: beaches that look like they belong in the Caribbean. Luscantire Beach, with its powder-white sands and turquoise waters, is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. On a sunny day, the colors are so vivid you'd swear you were somewhere tropical, until the crisp Scottish air reminds you otherwise. Hebrides is also famous for its Hebrides tweed, a hand-woven wool fabric crafted using traditional methods passed down through generations. Visiting a local weaver's workshop is a fascinating way to see this ancient craft in action. Islay, the Whisky Island. For whiskey lovers, Islay is a pilgrimage site. This small island is home to 9 legendary distilleries, each producing some of the world's finest single malt Scotch whiskey. Known for its peaty, smoky flavors, Islay whiskey is bold, distinctive, and deeply connected to the island itself. The distilleries, Laphroaig, Ardbeg, Lagavulin, and more, sit along the coastline, their whitewashed buildings standing in contrast to the deep blue of the sea. A visit to Islay isn't just about tasting whiskey, it's about understanding the land, the water, and the people who make it. But Islay isn't just about whiskey. The island is also a haven for wildlife lovers, with seals, otters, and golden eagles frequently spotted along the coast. The rugged beaches and rolling hills make it a perfect escape for nature lovers seeking solitude and beauty. Orkney, back in time for those fascinated by ancient history, Orkney is one of the most incredible places in the world. This archipelago, located north of the Scottish mainland, is home to some of the best preserved Neolithic sites in Europe. The highlight? Skye, a prehistoric village older than the pyramids of Egypt. Walking through these stone houses, complete with ancient furniture, gives you a real sense of life 5,000 years ago. Nearby, the Ring of Brodgar and the standing stones of Stennis are awe-inspiring reminders of Scotland's ancient past. But Orkney isn't just about prehistory. It played a crucial role in both world wars, with the Scapa Flow naval base being one of the most important in British history. Exploring the wrecks of sunken German warships beneath the waves is an unforgettable experience for divers. Shetland, Scotland's Viking frontier. For the ultimate off-the-grid adventure, head even further north to Shetland. With its dramatic sea cliffs, Viking heritage, and remote beauty, Shetland feels like a world unto itself. One of Shetland's most incredible sights is Jarlshof, an archaeological site spanning over 4,000 years of history, from the Bronze Age to Viking settlements. Shetland is also famous for its Uphelly Ea festival, a spectacular Viking fire festival where locals parade through the streets dressed as Norse warriors before setting a Viking longship ablaze. Whatever it is, one thing is certain. Once you've explored Scotland's islands, you'll never be the same. So, are you ready to answer the call of the Scottish Isles? The adventure awaits, and trust me, you won't want to leave.